Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Zulus. At the end of the previous episode we finally got the option to choose our pantheon, and I asked you guys what you would pick on this map, and I want to thank you for all the comments, all the suggestions. I really enjoyed reading them. I always like to read all these different ideas and the reasoning behind them. Because we have really quite a few options, there wasn't like a clear favorite. Overall, everyone like agrees that there are like two ways which we should go. Or which we have to choose from. One is we need food, and the second, if we want religion, we have to get faith from our pantheon. So that's the two main things. And another thing that I think showed up only like once or twice is also that we should get some culture, because there is no easy way for us how to get culture, and culture is not just social policies, it's also wonders. So that's another quite important thing, but well, we can't get everything from just one pantheon, of course. So we have to choose something, and well, food is pretty important. From these three yields, it's probably the most important. So when I was deciding on where to go, I prioritized food, after that faith, and then I just, in case I missed something, I was looking for like food, faith, and if there is some culture on top of that, great. So my options first, goddess of fertility, the food, and faith, making our shrines much better, and later of course watermills and wells would also be amazing, plus the growth rate. This is a great pantheon. When you don't know, you can never go wrong with this one. But there is actually a better one, one that can eventually give us some culture on top of food and faith, plus it gives us gold, and that's goddess of nature. I checked once again how many mountains we have around our cities, and we have 4 mountains around Ulundi and 4 mountains around our second city as well. So that would be +2 faith, gold, and food in both our cities, plus the faith and culture from natural wonders. That will make Hanoi like extremely high priority target, right? So that we can get the wonder with all the extra yields, and if we add that faith and culture on top of, what do we get from that? I think 2 food and +1 culture, I mean +4 culture right now. That would make the wonder 2 food, 6 culture, 30 faith, and the culture is scaling with era, I think, on this wonder. So yeah, pretty insane tile. And of course we have quite a lot of mountains everywhere in our part of the map. We'll be settling somewhere in this area. I want to explore this corner, if we can get a city there as well. So I would say at least like our first 5 cities should benefit from goddess of nature. Let's go for that, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough yields from this to secure the religion. I'm still hoping that we might be able to get it. It's true that so far the only like real religious freak is Spain. The other cities usually don't prioritize religion that much, so we have a chance. But remember, the maximum amount of religions we can get is 5, and we have what, 14 people on the map, so yeah, chances are not amazing. But enough talking, let's grab that pantheon. And we wanted to kill some barbarians. Now I want to send this guy north. Let's try to go... Well, he'll go this way no matter what. I don't want him to go around the barbarian camp, but whatever, I guess. And we'll go here. We need that farm first. The warrior will sit here. I still want to keep an eye on potential Swedish settlers heading this way. And let me check something. Diplomacy, deal history. I don't want to know when it... Actually, here ends 139. So 6 more turns. Then we can declare on Sweden again. So there is a good chance if they send a settler this way, we will be already able to declare on them and get that settler. Okay, now we can end the turn. I really hope that there isn't a unit of Belgrade that would steal the camp. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay, Barbarian survived. Good. And now the camp is... Oh, there is another Barbarian. Okay. This time we want Belgrade to attack, do as much damage as possible, and then we get a kill, get even more influence. Because we should get... Yeah, we got 15 influence over Belgrade. And what else do they want? They want the trade route. Well, that will have to wait. I was thinking about the city here. Because of the pantheon. There are quite a few mountains, so that the city would benefit from it a lot. And this is, of course, viable. Actually, mightn't be viable. I just noticed there is a city-state border. Never mind. Let's just ignore what I just said. And there is the kill I was hoping for. Great. So more culture for us, more influence, but still not enough to be even friends. And our border grew, which means we made it to population 4. And therefore we can switch to a settler. And how fast can we get him? This was what, 22 turns, I think? Check again. 22. Can we get less than that? 22. 20. Oh, 20. Hey. Great. Can we... Probably won't be able to get less than 20. Well, 20 isn't bad. And we have access to chariot archers, so how does it look like with the horses? 4 more turns. How expensive are chariot archers? 290. We have what? 241. Okay. We have to kill like 1 more barbarian camp, and I see the settler that I kind of expected. Almaty wants us to kill these barbarians. Okay, we want to do all of this, and we don't have enough units, probably. Our militaristic, what do you pro... Oh, samurai. Samurai not bad, but I guess Impy are better. Okay, how are we gonna do this? This is actually still a viable city location. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is viable. Because of how crowded the map is, I won't be able to spread the cities as much as I would like to. But I'd like to control this area of the map. I really don't want Sweden to go this way. If they want to expand, just go the other way. They can get some crappy cities somewhere, probably. 44. Send these two back. Excuse me. Okay, if I stay here and here, Sweden should be screwed, because if they want to get the settler through, they will have to send him through without an escort. And when I see the settler without escort, I immediately grab him. So I just have to play it slow, make sure that I don't miss the chance. Um, 26 turns. Can we get something better? Well, we can't buy a tile, right? So 26, 39, but a lot more production, and we'll get a farm here that will give us some extra food. Okay, let's go with the production and gold. Two more turns, then we can declare on Sweden. They really don't want to send the settler without escort. Pantheons. Yeah, God of All Creation wouldn't be bad either for us, but the thing is, or the problem with it is, it's not scaling. So it would be a nice boost now, but it would be pretty crappy later. Jerusalem wants Bratislava bullied, really? Isn't Jerusalem religious? They're probably irrational. No, they're not even irrational. I'm surprised that the religious cities that want someone bullied, usually that's something the militaristic city-states want. Problem is, I can't build anyone yet. We just are not strong enough, even with the 50% bonus to our military at or for intimidation. It's nowhere near where we have to be. There are the horses. Are working on those gems and going. Yeah, Sweden really wants to get the city somewhere in this area, but no, that's mine. Oh wait, you can move into the city. And here we are done, so let's start working on this mine. Go. We almost have the money for the first chariot archer, or horse archer, how they're called. Nomadic incursion. Hmm. 300 culture for border growth. That's like one tile. I'm just thinking, because we get food and gold when our border grows, what the effect would be. But even if it gave us two border pops, that would be what, 90 gold? No, it's not worth it. by far the best option 99% of the time. And what, 11? Can we get down to 10? Probably not. Okay, next. I have a feeling that I forgot to do something important. That's why I'm playing so slowly. I'm thinking about what it could be, but can't think of anything, so hopefully it's just a feeling. Because in this game I really can't afford to miss anything important. There are enemies everywhere around us. We don't have enough room. The starting position is not amazing. It will be pretty good later when we improve all of the mines and everything. It will be really decent, but right now... Oh, Denmark with God of War. Damn. Okay, let's kill some barbarians. That's what we need. We need that culture. Get our next social policy, because our next social policy is settler. So, very important to get that one as soon as possible. And hey, that's pretty good. I guess you'll just work the crappy plain tile. Okay, so another warrior ready. Fight. Let's send this warrior, and this one can replace him, because I can't fight the hand axe with just one warrior. So I'm sending help there. Go. Might be a... yeah, that definitely is a problem. Let's try to stay here for a bit longer. Or actually, no. Oops. There are barbarians everywhere. Okay, let's just... holy crap. Okay, should be safe. And go. I want to get to this camp. We have a quest for it. But there are just so many barbarians. It may take a while. Where's the farm? Do you want more mines, or do you want another farm? I could just buy this tile and build farms here to get the adjacency bonus. Plus, in the last patch, Farms next to fresh water should give more food, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the farm here would give +2 food. When we compare it to the farm here, there will be +1 food. So it would be what? With the adjacency bonus, we would have 4-1 tiles. Both these two would be 4-1. And that is pretty decent. Yeah, that's worth doing. Be a kill. Good. This is a friend with everyone. Well, hopefully you'll be able to find some friends as well. There is the shrine. How long? 286 turns. That's still too long. Okay, so I think the first, or not first, the second settler will go this way. And then in 24 turns we get another one that will go here. We'll want to secure the spot. How far is it from Stockholm? It's not an amazing city, but don't have that many city locations, and it would really benefit from the pantheon. That's like the main reason why I want to get this city before this one. Okay, let's do it. 45. I'll just have to send some escort there. I think should be good enough. And how much time do we have before get bronze working? 11 turns. I think we'll just get another chariot archer that will line up quite well. Those 2 turns difference, that's not a big deal. But having another chariot archer is pretty important. Want to get 4 chariot archers as soon as possible. Oh, this is just a root. Yeah, I expected a hand axe. And just more barbarians. We should get a quest for this from Belgrade. Would be nice because we want to be friends with the Belgrade. You will sit here for now. Go. Yeah, I know that they request assistance. They already was there, but I want to get a quest specifically to destroy that camp. Gives more influence. I have a choice. I have to keep working these crappy tiles. Really don't have the money to buy anything better. As much as I'd like to get the horses, I have to save the gold for another chariot archer. Friends. Yes, we want to be friends. Soon we will get multiple copies of luxuries. So probably want friends who can buy those luxuries from us for cash. Wait. Expected more damage from the Chariot Archer on just the Brood. Especially with the bonus that we have against Barbarians. Oh, more friends, definitely. And we won't need this warrior take the camp, so let's just heal him up. And provide cover for that settler. Go. Get that camp now. Yep. Okay, so we cleared the camp for Almaty. We could try ally Almaty as well. Just get some cities around it. Here and then possibly here. Maybe here. Cover all the resources around. We of course will capture Stockholm, so that will cover this area. Cities will be quite close together, but I already said don't really have a choice. Don't have enough room on the map. What else can we do? Just go after this camp, I think. Hopefully by the time I get there, we'll have the quest to destroy it. And there is our social policy. That's a pretty good timing, because we are about to pop a city. So we will get the yields from it. It should be, what, 90 culture and 90 science. It's pretty useful. 153 Great General points. How does it look like with our Great General? 370. Because I think we have a city-state quest for Great General. Unless it got cancelled, but I didn't notice. Oh. You, my friend, are probably free now to explore. And there's another Swedish settler. I think we did a really good job at basically stopping Sweden from expanding. And now about this settler. I started the city here. I'd be able to reach this sheep that's out of range of the city. But then I wouldn't have any cities in range. I mean, any mountains in range, except this one, and that wouldn't give us anything. If I settle the city here, it will be really close to Hanoi that we want to take. So we'll have two cities that we own pretty close to each other, but the city will have 4 mountains in the range right away. So again, we'll benefit from the pantheon. Just not sure how it works if one mountain, when it's in the range of 2 different cities, if it counts for both cities or for just one. But I would say it counts for both. We'll have what? The gems, the furs, wheat, some nice floodplains. This wheat will be out of range, but actually that's in range of 1, 2, 3 of Ulundi. Yeah, sure, let's go that way. Just thinking, we have 5 turns to get the bronze working, and then we'll reveal iron. I'm thinking if I should wait 5 turns, in case there is iron somewhere that would like change my mind about the city locations. But this one's be 3 turns delay on the city. Now let's just start the city as soon as possible. Because it will immediately give us the yields from the pantheon, and if we want to get religion, we can't afford to waste even 1 turn. Where do we send our Pathfinder? We have a quest to find Siam, but I have no idea which direction it could be. Let's go, I don't know, this way. And I think we can't even waste time because it's possible that Sweden is thinking about settling this tile. It is viable, it's far enough from Stockholm. So let's just make sure that we don't lose the city location. Okay, and now we'll see. Good, there is iron right next to us. There is iron in the range of the city as well. So that's what? That's 12 iron that I see right away. There is iron here and here. Here, but it's only 2. There's more iron to the south. Maybe you'd be worried settling... What? On top of the silver, maybe? Or the sheep? On top of the sheep, you would get all the iron. Another sheep, silver, the desert stone with the stoneworks. It's still not horrible. Oh, and by the way, what was the production here? So we want to get a shrine. That's for sure. Or do we? We have to get a shrine. We have to focus on the faith if we want to get the religion. You'll sit here. There are the extra yields. I will go for calendar now. Don't really need calendar. All know that. The pyramids, if we could get it, would be nice, but at this point I think it's unlikely. But I want to get to writing as soon as possible because I still want to get the great library. And if I go for, let's say, construction to get walls, it's another 40 turns delay, and that's too much. Okay, I think we have to go calendar into writing now. And this is bad. Okay. I should be fine, but that was close. Wrong tile. Oh, actually, maybe it's not the wrong tile. Could use another decent food tile for now. Much money? 40 more gold. Get another chariot archer. I hope that the chariot archer can handle a hand axe 1v1. I'm surprised that Sweden is still not complaining about us settling a land that clearly belongs to them. Or at least that's the way how they will say it. Of course, we all know that all the land on the map is ours. Wait. We're done with the mine. Let's just hide in the city for a turn, I think. Hopefully we don't lose those horses before we can stop that guy with the new chariot archer. Orange crater here, so that's what that is. Attila. What exactly are those yields once again? Oh, that's a lot of science. That's scaling science. That might be bad news. 7 tags. We have what, 6 tags? It's not too bad. Want gems? I think I can sell you gems. Or actually, maybe it's better to wait. First, check our friends. But it seems that our friends don't have any money. And let's just retreat, heal up. They're taking way too much damage. Yeah, this is what I didn't want. I think I'll just move the chariot archer from the city. Hopefully now the Handex will attack him and will ignore the horses. I don't want him to pillage the horses. That also means we can move the worker away from the city. Let's start this one. Shrine again. And what about this warrior? Let's send him this way. Once we are done with this hand axe, the chariot archer will head this way as well. We'll clear another camp. And look at this. Oh, we desperately need more culture. Okay, Statue of Zeus. Let's see if we can make it. And I think we just want to get some farms around the river. Go. One more turn. I want to see if we lose the horses or not. That'll be a disaster. How long? 18 turns. I can't buy another chariot archer. Oh. And I think this guy can't heal now. Oh well, that's definitely quite annoying. Okay, wait. This is a way how we can get some extra culture, and I think I will work the tile. And I also think this will be all for this episode. This is definitely quite a significant problem. It was what, one turn before I had the chance to buy another chariot archer, or did I just fail and didn't buy him in time? No, we didn't have the money. We just got 45 gold from Board Growth, so we didn't have enough to buy the third chariot archer in time. Oh well. That's what? 9 turns to repair. We also have to kill the hand axe, so that delays everything by maybe up to like 15 turns. At least we are able to expand, and I'm thinking about a city here somewhere. Get the salt. That's a luxury we don't have. I just noticed that there's a luxury we don't have, but yeah, I'll think about that a bit more. I'm not sure if I want a city on the edge of the map. I want to try this city. And definitely don't have that many options. Still don't want to fight Egypt. They have the advantage until like mid-classical era, when we can get units that can effectively fight their war chariots. For now, we just have to find some city locations that we can settle without fighting. I'd like to get, what, 2-3 more cities from settlers, and then we can think about fighting. But yeah, I'll think about all of this more off camera. As I said, we are done for today. So as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.